Good day! Our lesson for this video is Number Theoretic Function. So ito ay chapter 6 ng book ni Burton. Okay, so any function whose domain is the set of positive integers is said to be a number theoretic functions. Among the easiest to handle are the functions tau and sigma. Given a positive integer n, let tau of n denote the number of positive divisors of n, and sigma of n denote the sum of these divisors. Okay, for example, let n equals 12. Okay, so note that yung 12 meron siyang 6 na divisors, positive divisors, namely 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Thus, tau of 12 equals 6. So, i-count mo lang yung number of positive divisors, yun yung tau of n. Okay? While sigma of 12 equals, okay, so ito namang sigma of 12, dapat i-sum up mo lahat ng mga positive divisors of 12. Okay, so note that yung positive divisors ng 12 ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So, i-sum up lang lahat yan. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 12 equals 28. Yan ang value ng sigma of 12. Okay, so meron tayong direct result. If P is a prime number, okay, so then the only divisor of P is 1 and P itself, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, tau of P equals 2. Kasi dalawa lang yung positive divisors nila. And of course, sigma of P, so again, yung definition ng sigma ay sum lang ng mga positive divisors of a number. So in this case, we have a prime number. Yung 1 at saka yung P lang yung positive divisors ng P. So ibig sabihin, sigma of P is equal to 1 plus P or P plus 1. Okay? So meron tayong theorem dito. Our first theorem, we have theorem 6-1. So if if n equals, we have P1 to the K1, P2 to the K2, until PR to the KR is the prime factorization of n greater than 1. Okay, so meron tayong integer n, tapos meron tayong factorization or prime factorization ng n. So then the positive divisors of n are of the form P1A1, P2 to the A2 until PR to the AR, where yung A sub I is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to K sub I. Okay? Where I equals 1 to R. Okay, for example, we have 12 is equal to 2 squared times 3. So note that 2 squared times 3, that is the prime factorization of 12. So then the divisors of 12 are, we have any combination of the 2 to the power of something and 3 to the power of something. Pero sa 2, dapat yung exponent mo lang ay between 0, 1, 2. Sa 3 naman, yung exponent mo ay between 0 and 1. So we have 2 to the 0 times 3 to the 0, 2 to the 1 times 3 to the 0, 2 squared times 3 to the 0, 2 to the 0 times 3 to the 1, 2 to the 1 times 3 to the 1, and 2 squared times 3 to the 1. Okay, so note that if you simplify these expressions, yung makuha mo ay yung 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 12, which are all divisors of 12. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, kapag meron kang prime factorization ng isang number, then you can generate all the positive divisors of that number. So, yan yung meaning ng 6-1. So, itong theorem 6-1 will help us to enumerate all the positive divisors of n given its prime factorization. Okay? So we also have theorem 6-2. If n equals P1 K1 dot P2 K2 until P sub R K to the R, which is the prime factorization of n greater than 1, then we have the first statement, tau of n equals K1 plus 1, K2 plus 1, until K sub R plus 1. Okay, so ibig sabihin nun, kapag meron kang prime factorization and you want to solve for the tau, i-plus 1 mo lang lahat ng mga exponent tapos i-multiply. Okay, so that's what you mean by the first statement. The second statement, B, sigma of n equals P1 to the K1 plus 1 minus 1 all over P1 minus 1 times P to the K2 plus 1 minus 1 over P2 minus 1 times until P sub r to the power of KR plus 1 minus 1 all over P sub r minus 1. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, you don't need to know the positive divisors of a number. All you have to do is to use this formula using the prime factorization of a number. Okay, for example, 12 is equal to, for example, we will get the tau of 12 and sigma of 12 without enumerating all the positive divisors. Kasi kapag mag-enumerate ka, for example, bigger number na yung enumerate natin, medyo mahirapan na tayong enumerate ng lahat ng mga positive divisors of a number. So, in this case, 12 is equal to 2 squared times 3 to the 1. So, note that this is the prime factorization of 12. Okay? So, tignan nyo lang yung, to find tau sub 12, tignan nyo lang ang kanilang exponent. So, we have 2 and 1. Okay? So, plusan mo lang ng 1 yung mga exponents. So, 2 plus 1 times 1 plus 1 equals 3 times 2, which is equal to 6. Yan ang ating tau of 12. Okay? Well, sa sigma of 12 naman, sigma of 12 is equal to, so note that 2 squared times 3 to the 1, di ba? So, plusan mo lang ng 1 yung mga exponent, tapos subtractan mo ng 1 yung expression, yung factor, all over that prime minus 1. So, for example, we have 2 squared. So, yung 2 squared, magiging 2 cubed minus 1. Okay? Plusan lang exponent, tapos subtractan ng 1. 2 to the power of 3 minus 1. All over yung prime minus 1. 2 minus 1. The same goes with 3 to the 1. So, times yung 3 to the 1 maging 3 squared. Tapos minus 1. All over yung prime 3 minus 1. Okay? So, if you simplify this, we have 7 over 1 times 8 over 2. Which is equal to 7 times 4 equals 28. So, note that yung ating nakuwang tau of 12 dito at saka sigma of 12 dito ay the same with the previous example. Okay, so for example, we have another example, we have 30. Okay, so first, kailangan to use theorem 6-2, dapat alam nyo kung paano prime factorize ng inyong number. Okay? So, 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. Okay? So, tau of 30 is equal to, so tignan nyo lang yung exponent, 1, 1, and 1. Okay? So, plusan mo lang lahat ng 1, tapos i-multiply. So, 1 plus 1 times 1 plus 1 times 1 plus 1 equals 8. So, you have tau of 30 equals 8. Okay, yung sigma of 30 naman, this is equal to, we have 2 to the 1 maging 2 squared, 2 squared minus 1 over 2 minus 1. Yung 3 to the 1 maging 3 squared, 3 squared minus 1 over 3 minus 1. Yung 5 to the 1 maging 5 squared, 5 squared minus 1 over 5 minus 1. Okay, so we simplify. We have 3 over 1 times 8 squared, 8 over 2 times 24 over 4. That's 3 times 4 times 6, which is equal to 72. Okay, so you can check this result. If you enumerate all the positive divisors of 30 and then get tau of 30 and sigma of 30 manually, then you will get the same result. Okay? So that's chapter 6, number theoretic functions.